Alright guys, this is video number 2, I guess. This is a game I've been excited about for a long time. It's been around for about 2.5 years. It's still a really good game. I got into it right after I started playing Minecraft, and basically it's called 7 Days to Die. And I don't know how to describe it to you other than just to play it, I guess. I mean, you can read the description and stuff if you want, but here are my settings. Basically, when the game starts out, yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of like gathering and um, resource grabbing and that kind of stuff. But after you get that done and you kind of get yourself set up, the game takes a turn where, like at nighttime, I don't know if you've seen I Am Legend or not, but that game is or that movie, sorry, basically at nighttime, it's hold on to your ass and pray for the best. Which is kind of what this game is like, because the zombies get harder. I mean, everything gets harder. So at nighttime, if you're out like in the woods, you're gonna have a really rough time playing this game. I'm just starting this brand new for you guys, and I just want to see if you guys like this or not. This is a game that I've played a lot, so I could play it. Oh, jeez, I could play it for you. You know, pretty much anytime you want. Here you get your character screen, and as you can see, you've got food, water. You can see the temperature's rising, so we're in a hot zone. This is your wellness right here. You increase this by eating good foods, not dying, that kind of stuff. Here's all your armor slots you can have. They add to your like temperature gauge, I guess. And there's a leveling system in it now with a bunch of skills, which I know that seems like a lot, but right now the one that we're going to be going for the most is Quality Joe, because what that's going to do is that's going to raise our quality of our loot that we can get. Now this quest, you can follow it if you want. I'm probably not going to. I'll probably do it later, just because I know what I'm doing. And I know this is going to seem kind of silly, but the best way to start out is you got to make yourself a tool. And I know that there's a lot of videos of 7 Days to Die. You know, there's some YouTube channels that are, like, literally that's all that they do, and they've branched out from there. But, you know, this is kind of like my own version. So, you know, if you like it, let me know. If not, you know, that's cool. You know, go watch a bigger channel, that's fine. Like I said, I'm just starting. But, in the beginning here, all you're really going to be doing, I see this is one of those resource rocks. You can sit here and punch on it forever, but what I'm looking for is a stick, bush, tree thing that we could take down really quick and get some logs, but I'm not seeing any. But basically, in the beginning, you're going to want to hit up as many bird nests, and anything that's laying on the ground, just take it, because it's yours for the most part. Like, that's what you need to survive, is the free stuff you can get. Now this zone, as far as starting out, really isn't bad, because all of these little houses and stuff, as long as you keep, as long as you keep an eye on your heat meter, because you can die from overheating. If you get in a cold zone, you can die from hypothermia. You know, basically there's a lot of things in this game that can kill you, minus just the zombies. You know, if you're not actively, you know, taking care of yourself, I guess is the best way to put it, this game's gonna, here we go, see, this is what I'm looking for right here. Now we can make a tool, and that's under, obviously, tools. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? It's under basic. Why can't I make one? Oh, because it only gave me one, so I need another one of those. Awesome. I mean, we could, lore-wise, I guess you could sit here and whack on this thing. But see, that just, I don't know, it's an, holy crap, that's a zombie bear. Oh my god, I guess we're just going to hit these houses and run. You can maybe get a toilet whistle out of this, or some bottled murky water, which is also good. Because you can take that, and before you have a cooking pot, you can't purify water. See, like this right here. You can drink it, but it might give you dysentery, which will give you the poops, basically. And you need, oh, here we go, a wrench. That's helpful. That will be helpful. Awesome. It's really low quality, though. But see, that's what I'm talking about with the quality right here. See that 37 and how it's gray? That means we can only use this so much. Let's see where it actually tells you. It doesn't. It gives you the durability, but it doesn't tell you how much it takes off per tick. It might. I don't know. But anyway, that's where this Quality Joe. Where'd it go? Quality Joe comes into effect, because it's going to add 25, 50, or 100 points. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but once you get over 100, the item levels just start going up. Think like World of Warcraft, how blueberries, okay, how you start out, you know, with like the really crappy gear, and then you got to get up to like the legendary stuff, and it's, you know, it's just like God mode for the most part. That's kind of like what this game is like. Like for example, right now we don't have a stone axe yet. I'm still working on that. But once you get that stone axe, you can upgrade it. You know, make a bunch of them. Sorry. That's another way people choose to level up, is to make a bunch of tools, you know, over and over, because like, you know, like in real life, you know, you don't just set out and magically you're a master craftsman and you know exactly what you're doing from the start. You know, it takes a little while, it takes some practice. So you know, you can make like 100. Oh, here you go, throw that. So you could oh, another wrench. You could work on, you could, there we go, that's what we're looking for. Awesome. So now we can make a stone axe. And, wow, the crafting time's really slow. That's another thing that levels up as you go, your skills as you're building stuff. Let's see if it actually, yeah, see, here you go, construction tools. See, we got a little red now? That's because we made a tool. But see, like, this is level 1, right? So it's going to gather a lot faster than what I can. See, I'll show you here with this tree. I'm just going to take this whole tree down. You see how the wood's rolling in over there? Now watch this. See, you're much better off having a tool. Which makes sense, because I wouldn't, in real life, be able to punch this tree to death and get wood. Now, I understand a lot of you think, oh, immersion-wise, you know, you're punching trees, hitting rocks, blah, blah, blah. You know, I get it, but that's how a lot of these crafting resource games are. You know, that's what they're based off of. You know, like right now, for example, if you were in, like, creative, if you wanted to dig all the way down to the bottom of the earth, you could use a bunch of dynamite, blow you a big old bunker down there, and, you know, you'd be set for life until you tried to come up to the surface. You know, you'd never have to leave. But, like, in this game, that's just, it's really not an option. Your first, I don't know, I want to say about 7 days is all about moving around and finding what you can, where you can. And if you can find a place that you think you could defend yourself, go for it. Because there's a reason this game's called 7 Days to Die. The 7th day, there is going to be a feral horde, which, about the only, oh, sorry for my phone. About the only way I can describe that to you is they know where you are, they are coming for you, and they're not going to stop until you're dead or they're dead. That's just how they go. Now, there's other ways around it, you know. People will tell you, oh, well, if you just spawn in the horde, you know, you can go run someplace else, the horde will tear that place down, then once they don't find you, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, my phone, shut up, buddy. So, you know, there's all kinds of little workarounds and stuff, but again, guys, this game is an alpha. It's not like it's a, you know, it's not like you just went to the store. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, we can go level it. Cool. Now, see, we should level up doing this. Because, see, we should get, yeah, see, there you go, level 2. I know that seems kind of slow, but you start making a better quality and stuff. Did we get coal? Yes, we get coal. Awesome. We're going to need that for a fire later. But, you know, it's not like you can go to the store and just go pick this up on the shelf, which actually now you can for PS4 and Xbox. But, you know, it's still an alpha version, so you're better off to just download it. Because I saw it at GameStop the other day, and I was like, what? What's going on, you know? But, I mean, my only problem with playing it with PlayStation is, say, for example, now they've done a good job, but like with a mouse cursor, you know, I can pick what I want. You know, if I wanted to build, say, like an iron pickaxe or something out of iron, I can actually type it in, well, you know, if I could spell, and, you know, boom, there it is, and I could make it. Whereas, like, with the PlayStation and that kind of stuff, you'd be really relying on these icons up here, and I'm assuming you would just right button between them, and then your favorites, like with this, we can favorite it, and then so that way through this whole list, I just unclick this star, and I don't have to go through all of these. Like when you get into some of the other stuff, you know, you've got 7 pages of decoration items, you know, and you may only want it to have made a torch, but you're looking forever trying to find it, right? So it all just depends on your play style. Like, I played on a server with this game for a while. It was actually one of the other YouTubers, and I noticed that there was a lot of people that they didn't like going out and fighting the zombies or scavenging and that kind of stuff. Is that bear coming for me? What the shit? Okay, we need to make a weapon ASAP because that just scared the crap out of me. But you know, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do instead of just run around and loot and see, that's what I like to do. I like to get myself a nice little place set up where I feel somewhat safe and secure, and then go out and loot. You know, I don't like to just, oh, that is that freaking bear. Oh, buddy. Oh, go away, please. Oh, Lord in heaven. You don't know about me. Just, oh, crap, I'm on fire. Crap, I gotta run to the water. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh. There we go. Holy shit. Sorry. That scared the crap out of me. But, obviously, that bear's gonna leave us alone, which is nice. Oh, and here's what I was gonna tell you. If we don't find a cooking pot in one of these little broken houses or whatever, the burnt out houses, we're going to need the, oh, here you go, first aid schematic. That's going to be good later. It's going to take some grain alcohol and some better bandages, which, if we find any cloth, we can actually make, which you would need because you can bleed to death in this game. Now, I chose to do a randomly generated world. So, like, as you can see, you know, this little crosshair thing, that's going to tell you where you are on the map, right? Now, at 00 is a randomly generated hub city. So basically, the map goes on, I don't know if it's infinite, but I know it goes a long freaking ways. And once you're at 00, like I said, that's the hub city. Oh, that's close enough. So we're just going to pop a little thing right here and put a question mark just in case. That's another nice thing. So say you find like a base or a place you want to live. You're going to have all of these little icons over here that you can click on, and it's going to highlight it for you on your mini-map, which is up in the top middle corner. Listen, it's up in the top of your screen. Now these rocks are great because they're also going to give you scrap iron as you go along. With scrap iron, you need that to make iron, to make steel. You need it to make better tools, better weapons. Iron is your friend. As soon as you get into guns and stuff, lead and brass are your bread and butter. So like, I was just noticing in those burnt houses, all the faucets were made of brass. So we could take the wrench and break those up. I'm not going to now, just because lugging around a bunch of stuff on day one that you don't need is a great way to get yourself bogged down and not know what to take and not have things that you need, right? But apparently if you go to these burnt biomes, you can just disassemble all those sinks, and then you can take the faucets and actually put them directly into the forge and melt them down. Now, I know I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you, but basically what you really want to do is, like, see, our stone axe is about to break. We could sit here and repair it, but it's going to drop it back down to level 1. So what we're actually going to do is just build another one. So by the time this breaks, our other one should be ready to go. And then that way we're always constantly using better tools. So, you see, it's not like right there we just went from 2 to 4 because we've been using this tool. So as we use it, we're also leveling up how well it's going to do. And, you know, as soon as we get into iron tools, now did you see that? We got a big bonus of extra resources at the end. And that's because we finished mining it completely. That's what you want to do. Like if I, say for example, zombies attack me, but I'm taking down this tree, I'm going to want to fight around this tree and try and finish it out because I'm going to get a bonus, there we go, for taking the whole tree out. And as you level up, like if, say for example, you do that on with a purple weapon or something, or a purple fire axe, that's what I was looking for, or a steel. Yeah, one shot up the butt, buddy. Now, here's another problem. When it comes to animals, we're not going to get near as much because this is a blunt weapon, and we need a bladed weapon to get more meat and to get, I believe, to get more hide. But the good thing about taking this guy down is that he's going to give us a bone, and from that bone we can make this little prison bone shiv. See, there's our bone right there. Perfect. So now, if we find more animals... Oh, we got a friend. Did you see how the screen changed? Because I was crouching, and it was dark, and now I'm hunted. I thought I heard a Ernie guy. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay. Now, if this guy touches you, he's going to set you on fire. So, you're better off to try and take him down with range, especially since I'm a dummy, and I haven't made a melee weapon yet. Okay, good. See, we knock him down. Every time I do this, I just hear that Mortal Kombat sound. Finish him, you know what I mean? And he's back up. Ooh, I missed. Now, here's the problem with fighting these guys on uneven terrain. Whew, is, as they go up and down, like if they're climbing up a hill, they're going to go slower. If they're climbing down, if they're, going down a hill, they're going to go faster at you. So there's actually times they can outrun you. And that's pretty scary. Here we go. Yeah, see? Now we can get more bones from this guy. That's the sound and the animation for taking, like corpses and stuff apart. Which, like, if you're on your base and you have a bunch of spikes set up, you're going to want to clear those out. Otherwise, the zombies are going to be standing on top of those other corpses and, not dying, which is not what you want. Now, I might pause the video right here because this is a lot of grass and a lot of little trees. So I'm going to go ahead and knock all these out. And the only reason I'm going to say pause the video is because I don't know how to do, I guess it's a time lapse or whatever, how to speed up the video. So this is just going to take me a minute. I know it seems kind of stupid that this is what you have to do. But the main reason I'm doing it is for the simple fact that at nighttime, if we're safe, which I hope we are, and we don't have to fight a bunch of zombies, we can craft a bunch of these stone axes, and they're going to be pretty much replaceable for us. So like right now I'm at level 4, level 6. So if I can get this up to the next quality level, taking these down, instead of doing 16 damage or whatever, we're going to be doing 20, 30, 40 damage. And I know that doesn't seem like much, but if you had like a purple steel fire axe, you would one hit every single one of these little trees. The big trees would take you 2 or 3 hits. I mean, it'd go fairly quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out unless I get attacked by something. And if I get attacked, then I'll bring you back in. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I hear a fire guy. I'm not sure where exactly he's at, but I do know I'm not fighting him in these trees. So I got us a good little bit that we should be able to level up our stone axe enough now. I didn't go as much as I wanted to, but it'll be okay. Our first night, I mean, you're not going to get to blue or anything like that, but if you get up into the orange level tools and you make yourself stuff out of iron, oh yeah, buddy, your quality's just going to be doing so much better, and you're actually going to, you're going to enjoy getting to like gun safes and that kind of stuff, because trust me, if you try and open up a gun safe with a stone axe at like level 1, you are just gonna hate your life. Like, it'll take you so many. The only nice thing is you'll get about 20 levels taking it down. Now the cool thing about the stone axe is there's actually a rare one. It's like an Indian tomahawk kind of deal, or an Apache one or something. But like without that quality Joe perk, if you were to get that, you might get it as a gray, and it's it's not really worth your time to even keep it at that point. Now the main things that we're going to be looking for when we loot right now obviously is going to be food and water, but as far as food and water go, we've got the cans that we can fill up, and that's the nice thing. We do know where water is. That's a plus. I went through playthroughs where the first couple days it's all I could do to find water, and it's rough if you can't find water, trust me. But we're going to be looking for food. Canned food is good in the first few days, but again, we can kill animals. So really what we'd like to ultimately find is a gun. Now, I don't know what quality gun we're going to actually be able to find, but we might get lucky. Like a pistol or something like that is really good. And the only reason I say that is on your first your first horde night is going to kind of open your eyes. You don't get anything crazy. You don't get, like in the screenshots, you see like cops and spider zombies and all that. I don't think you get any of that. I think you just get the generic run-of-the-mill guys, but you get a lot of them, right? So, oh, here we go. Perfect. These are the ones we need to hit up with the ovens. Yeah! Okay, we don't have to worry about water now. So now we can scrap these because we can fill our glass jars. Speaking of, come on. Oh, goodness gracious. Give me that back. I was going to look at food and water, still good. Okay, but we are going to fill this up. And I'm going to not drop that. Oh, why is my mouse being so weird? We're going to drink that. And then we're going to go fill these up just real quick. Because having 3 water is awesome. Perfect. Oh, that's an interesting sound. Did you hear that? Oh, it's frogs and stuff. I thought it was a zombie. I was like running for the hills, man. Let's forget that. But anyway, we're going to keep looting these, and I'm going to see if I can't find us like a road or a point of interest. I mean, the hub city's a long ways over this way, so that would make me assume that there's got to be a road like maybe over here-ish. You know, now see that flag just showed up on my mini-map up there. But as you, I don't know if you heard that or not, the breaking glass sound, that was from stepping over the trash right here. So that's another thing that can alert zombies, like at nighttime, you know, if there's a bunch of them around you. And, you know, like the apartment buildings are notorious for having trash all over the place. You step on trash, all of a sudden they know where you're at, they're coming for you, man. So, and like these walls, now you've seen how easy I've taken apart pipes. Give me those pipes. We need the pipes for the forge, guys. And before you can make the forge, you need clay, which you gotta dig up. There's a deer. Oh, I want that deer. And there's a zombie. Shit. Anyway, like these walls, you might think, oh, okay, I'm screwed tonight. Maybe I'll just build myself up and stand up there. Look at how easy I can get through it. They can get through it easy too. You get 2 or 3 of them whacking on this, it's just, you'll watch that bar go bang, 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 like straight down. And they will be after you there. So, oh, son of a crap. Now there is a stealth system in this game, which is nice, like at nighttime. You can kind of hide out, and as long as you're not opening up like chests and bags and, you know, forging, and that's another thing, you have a heat map. So like for example, if I've got a forge running, and I'm making a bunch of iron. Ooh, see, here's that brass I'm talking about. I know, don't scrap it, but I'm going to scrap it. And you got a bunch of... Oh, there's more water. Awesome. Oh, hey, here you go. There's a POI for you. It's a point of interest, by the way. That means there's a road nearby. God dang, that guy's screaming. Ooh, see, we need to make a melee weapon. This is getting ridiculous. But, yeah, your heat map. So, you know, you're cutting down a bunch of trees, you're making a bunch of noise, you got all kinds of stuff that makes the zombies think, what's going on over here? Then you'll see the screamer zombie. And trust me, when you see that chick, and you hear her scream for the first time, you're gonna probably freak out. I know I did. At least when they updated her. And what she'll do is, as long as she's screaming, she's calling in little mini hordes. So the further on down the road you get, like day 20 plus, whatever, your mini horde's going to contain all kinds of nasty coming your way that you don't want to have anything to do with. And now it's nighttime, and I didn't even realize it. Oh shit, why did I do this? Man, I thought I set the cycle for 40 minutes. Oof, maybe I did 30. Oh, this is rough. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. And I'll come back with the next one and see if we actually survive the night. If that crosshair opens up, like, for example, ooh, that pig's on fire. Maybe we need some bacon. But, I mean, I've got no light, and I'm sure that it's dark as hell for you guys. So I'm going to try and make my way into that building just because it's made out of concrete. and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. If you like this, let me know, and I can definitely give you more of this game. This is one of those games that I can sit down and play, and all of a sudden I realize 3 or 4 hours has gone by, and I've done nothing with my life. So, like I said, if you like it, just let me know. Thanks. Have a good one.